Greetings, knights and knaves, lords and ladies. 'Tis I, your Lord Commander, and welcome back to this week's custom faction build here in the lands of Calradia. I am still getting over my head cold that I've had over the past couple of weeks, so I do apologize for the way that I look and the way that I sound. Hopefully this does not impede our ability to roleplay today, because we have a very special faction build episode for you all today. We will be doing, in fact, an Aserai inspired Assassin's Creed build. Now, the Aserai are the inhabitants of the Nahasa Desert, a mixture of nomadic Bedouin and settled oasis farmers. They are famous for their horsemanship and their knowledge of the learning of many lands, especially medicine, gained from lying on some of the continent's most lucrative trade routes. Each clan is fiercely proud of its lineage and often jealous of the others, but when united by a charismatic leader, they become a major force in the south. While playing as the Aserai culture, our caravans are 30% cheaper to build and 10% less trade penalty, and no speed penalty on the desert. However, the daily wages of troops in the party are increased by 5%. So this is going to make a very expensive build. However, having the 30% cheaper caravan builds will definitely help out with keeping our economy afloat as we attempt to maneuver our way through. It'll be interesting being a party of the Assassin's Brotherhood while paying our assassins quite a bit of money, though I suppose it makes sense, especially as the mentor of the Brotherhood down in the southlands of the Aserai. Of course, I need to make sure that my assassins are properly equipped, properly trained, properly supplied, as well as having adequate enough money to be able to barter or bargain their way out of sticky situations. Now, the no speed penalty on the desert is going to help us out immensely. Full disclosure, I have played a test build of this faction over the past couple of weeks. At first, I was like, there's kind of a bit of lackluster for it, because there's no decent way to actually assassinate anybody. But then I realized, being in our own smaller parties, we won't have to worry about being slowed down by being in a major army. And rather than taking on these massive armies anyway, we can always just go about back and forth and take out some of the smaller parties of lords here and there, especially those who would dare to trespass into the deserts of the south. So not so much assassins, whereas we use the speed and the dunes and the desert to our advantage as we descend upon our enemies and our targets, our prey, one would say. But yes, anywho, we will be utilizing the culture of the Aserai for today's faction build. Alright, so I didn't know exactly how I wanted to do the character's build. I kept his hair black and short, kept him pretty clean shaven, and I gave him the little mouth scar like Altair has. Otherwise, I don't know, I might end up changing it up later, and if I do, I'll definitely show you guys, but I don't know. He's not supposed to really look like anything anyway, because the goal is to have a hood over his body and everything like that, for the purposes of the aesthetic of being an assassin, a master assassin. Now, as for our character's background, the main trait we want to have a major focus on is that of our roguery. As a result, I'm going to make our parents urban back alley thugs. This will give us a +1 to our polearm and a +1 to our cunning, as well as a +1 to our control. Now, as we go about creating our character's background, one thing that I want to keep in mind is that as an assassin, we may end up doing some less than reputable actions in our time here in the lands of Calradia, which honestly isn't too big of a deal for me, only because as assassins, we operate under one major tenet, and that is, nothing is true, everything is permitted, including some of the less reputable actions to be taken here in the lands of Calradia. Now, of course, the last thing we want to do is be malicious in our intent, so of course, somewhere in the mix here, we're definitely going to have to sprinkle in a little bit of kindness and empathy and whatever else, you know. As for our early childhood, I chose our attention to detail because it gives us another +1 to our control and to our bow skills, as well as +1 to our athletics. And as far as roleplay goes, I also really enjoyed this concept of a very attentive, very quiet young child. Maybe he kind of keeps to himself a little bit, but he notices everything. He kind of keeps this mental library of things that he's seen or heard. And I think that's really interesting. I think that'll help grow and kind of nurture our young child into a very effective and efficient and deadly assassin. I think that's pretty interesting. As a young lad, always paying attention to what's going on, but if ever put in a situation where he would need it, that deadly efficiency when it comes to physical combat definitely had its place. Now, as an adolescent, like all the village children, you helped out in the fields. You also, now for our child's adolescence, I chose gathered herbs in the wild. So rather than being forced to go out and like pick berries and, you know, travel with the foresters and everything like that, I feel like our young lad would take it as an opportunity for pastime. Perhaps he got himself in a bit of too much trouble and needed to lay low. He'd go and hide out in the woods for a little bit, hang out with the healers and everything, and naturally they kind of taught him the ways of the land and the ways of being a healer and everything like that. This will also give us a +1 to our endurance, +1 to scouting, and +1 to our medicine skills. This is essentially just setting up the opening bit of training for our young assassin, you know? Being taught how to make the little pottery bombs like in Assassin's Creed Revelations, learning how to navigate through the crowd like in Assassin's Creed 2. It's all slowly starting to come together, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Now, as a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. Now, for this one, I chose Stood Guard with the garrisons. This gives us +1 to our intelligence and our engineering, and then another +1 to our bow skills. Essentially, I didn't intentionally plan to give him any engineering knowledge. However, I feel like it's not the traditional sense of engineering knowledge that you may think. So rather than learning how to build up siege engines or how to properly defend a castle or a keep, instead he's being taught how to dismantle siege engines, how to sneak in and to sabotage certain defenses, either in the attacker's camp, in the siege's camp, or in the city being besieged. And then in true Assassin's Creed fashion, I made his biggest achievement being in a famous escapade in a nearby town. Again, all I can think about is like those scenes from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, where Edward Kenway gets into a brawl in the tavern against some other pirates, and then he's on the run from the guardsmen, and like there's the nice music playing in the background, the upbeat music as he's parkouring his way through the city, trying to hide, trying to get away. I feel like that is definitely a very assassinly thing to do, especially early on in one's assassin career. Now I'm going to keep our starting age relatively low, just because in Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Ezio is very much a very young man when he's thrown into his lifetime of being an assassin, a master assassin. Now, as for our banner, this took me quite a long time to truly make, but the final product is just, it's not quite as elaborate as some of our other banners are, but it has a nice elegance and beauty to its simplicity. So without further ado, I present to you the banner of our assassin order. That looks so beautiful, dude. And it looks so good on the shield as well. Like, that's amazing. It is very, very simple, but it works just so well. And the detail in it is just so good. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, man. I'm so excited for this build, man. Like, this is going to be really, really cool. Far to the south, hidden beneath the sands of the Aserai, among the endless waves of golden dunes, lies in secret a temple rumored to be made entirely of solid gold. Many adventurers and hunters have devoted their lives to its finding, and many were never seen again. For the defenders of this temple shield it from outside threats with a ferocious devotion. They are known by many names, whispered and hushed fear in the dark corners of the continent. Shadow warriors, Hashashins. They are the Hidden Ones, assassins of the Golden Temple. Now, when I first played some of the newer Assassin's Creed games, I didn't like that they changed the name to the Hidden Ones. I was like, they were literally called Assassins in a game called Assassin's Creed. Like, it only makes sense. But for the sake of this build, I thought a Aserai cultured, you know, Assassin's Creed build, they would definitely really fit as the Hidden Ones. And I figured we could kind of ally ourselves with the Hidden Hand. They're probably another sect of our order, of our secret society and everything like that. I think that would be pretty cool. All in all, when I look at this, I don't want to call them assassins. I think the Hidden Ones kind of fit really well with this this here symbol, and I really like it. I truly like it. Now, as for our character's name, I did so dub the Sinan Ahadid. So I took the name Sinan from Rashid al-Din Sinan, who was also known as the Old Man of the Mountain, who was a prominent figure in the Crusades as a member of the Assassin Order. I thought that was pretty cool, and I definitely took the inspiration for our character's name. Sinan Ahadid, I think, just had a really cool ring to it. But yeah, I'm very excited to see our young assassin jump into the combat and to see what we can get done with our young assassin. And here we are, lads. Sinan Ahadid, the mentor of the Hidden Ones of the Aserai, just now outside of Kuyaz. That's so beautiful. That banner just looks so good, man. It really fits in down here too, you know. I think it's really like a black mark, you know, out here in the dunes of the Aserai. That's I think that's pretty cool. Really cool. And it really just stands out very well. Anywho, I'm trying not to get too drawn into it, you know what I'm saying? Because now it is time to finally create our unique unit tree of deadly assassins of the Aserai.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, lads, at long last we have our beautiful unit tree here. So, as if you couldn't already tell, we are going to be relatively infantry heavy, though we do most definitely plan on utilizing as many horsemen as we can also get. But essentially our horsemen are just mounted versions of our infantry units anyway, just to give us a bit of extra speed boost here in the sands of the Aserai. Especially considering we have a 0% speed penalty while being in the desert. So that will definitely help out a lot when it comes to hunting down our targets. Now, of course, our starting unit is the Initiate, the Assassin Initiate. Of course, all of our men are also of the Aserai culture, but our Initiate comes equipped with quite a few different weapon options, as well as a few different presets. There's one here with a hijab and a small kind of half cloak over the shoulders. There's one that's got a more of a cowl thing and a full hood, and then these last two have the full hood with the mask and a bit different armor as you go around. We have a dagger here, a small axe, and then everybody gets equipped with with 3 sets of throwing daggers. Now, it was very hard to try and imitate a lot of the actual cosmetic looks of some of the dope-ass assassin designs, the character designs that we get in the video game series. Of course, they have like the really basic like robed look that we have for Altair, but that was a little difficult to emulate here. And then I took a lot of inspiration from Assassin's Creed Revelation, which is by far one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games ever, just by overall look, the way that the environment and the atmosphere just absolutely shifted from Europe back over into like this Middle Eastern area. Do forgive me if my geography is a bit off, but I believe Constantinople is within the Middle Eastern region. I know obviously the cultures are very different. I'm not trying to confuse the Aserai culture with that of you know, Syria or the Turks or the Ottomans or anything like that. You know, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, just using my limited knowledge of geography and history in order to come up with these conclusions for myself for the sake of the roleplay. You know what I'm saying? But of course, if I say anything that comes off as overtly ignorant, please correct me in the comment section below, because I'm not gonna know unless y'all tell me straight up, you know? And I'd rather y'all tell me, that way I can fix it and be like, we're good, see? Like, I would never say anything that actually bother y'all. That being said, our initiate units, which are pretty badass. And then we have our assassin warrior. I didn't really want to give him like the armored helmet, so I put 2 more presets in here with like the regular hoods on. They come equipped with a one-handed sword and then 3 sets of throwing daggers. But every once in a while, these guys will also come equipped with a shield. What I truly loved about some of the earlier games of Assassin's Creed, namely Brotherhood and Revelations, was the introduction of the Brotherhood system, where you can go out and recruit fellow assassins, train them and level them up. You can change what kind of weapons they have, what kind of armor they have, and then go and send them out on missions, as well as color coordinating them. I got so hooked into it when it came to Brotherhood, but then they expanded on it more in Revelations, and it was just absolutely beautiful. But again, can't really get a lot of those really cool looks here in the lands of Calradia. I did try and go for some of those really dope like masked looks, like from Assassin's Creed Revelation, some of the later level versions of of your assassin companions. Now, this is where our infantry starts to split off. We do have a swordsman tree known as the bladesman, a little more medium armored, but again, they have the kind of domed helmet with the turban, as well as the hood with the mask. Now, these guys come equipped with a one-handed sword and a shield, as well as their 2 throwing axes, rather than the throwing daggers this time. And then from the bladesman, we have the blade master. Now, these guys have more of a militaristic look. They do have like this nice kind of chainmail veil over the face to hide their identity, but also gives them a bit of intimidation factor on the field of battle. They also come equipped with a one-handed sword and a shield, as well as 2 sets of throwing axes. They also have a couple of different presets here for the helmets. I couldn't really decide after going through and seeing all the cool different Aserai like masks and turbans and hoods and everything like that. So I tried to keep it as Assassin's Creed as I could, but I definitely threw in a little bit extra like Aserai culture to their look, just to help them blend into the overall environment, you know? Like, as cool as it would be to have just a full army of like all hooded assassins, it's not very realistic for our purpose here, you know what I'm saying? Even the assassins had a plethora of different unique fighting styles and specialists with their own kind of skill set, their own unique skill set. And that's definitely what we need here. Now, our last 2 high tier units, our Blade Master can either turn into a Sword Disciple. Now, I use the term Disciple because our very own stream moderator Disciple, he's one of the newer guys that I brought in. I've known him for a very long time. I've worked with him for several years, and I've known him in real life as a very close friend. He does have this dope-ass Assassin's Creed tattoo, and he was always somebody I would talk to about, you know, the fandom and everything like that. And of course, his online name is The Disciples, so naturally I had to name our highest tier infantry assassin unit after my dear friend and our very own master assassin, our disciple assassin here on YouTube. So I give you our Sword Disciple. Now, these guys get a broad cascara, which can either be a one-handed or a two-handed, though without a shield equipped, it automatically defaults to a two-handed sword. I think they're really fucking menacing on the field of battle. Just imagine, like, quick as shit. Maybe it's, like, not as broadsword, like, fighting as a knight, but because it's a large, curved kind of scimitar that you would wield with 2 hands, it's a lot of spin moves, it's a lot of flips, it's a lot of momentum. You know, the way that one would fight with a massive battle axe with a lot of big, heavy circular swings is the same kind of vibe, you know? Despite being very big and very heavily armored and having a very heavy weapon, they're incredibly fast, especially on home field territory in the sands of the Aserai. And lastly, they can either turn to the Sword Disciple or the Axe Disciple. Same kind of deal, the only difference is that they get the massive Executioner's Axe rather than a broad Cascara. That and their armor is the bronze color rather than the iron color. Now going all the way back to the Assassin Warrior can either turn into the Bladesman, which we've already seen, or the Spearman. Now this is our spear infantry side. I knew that being a very infantry heavy kind of playthrough, we would need special defenses against cavalry, and so I got us the specialized shield and spear units as well as throwing spears. I think they look really, really good. They come with 2 different armor presets, otherwise everything is essentially the same. But from the Spearman, we now have the Spearmaster. Again, the kind of the same look, the only difference is the weapon loadout. That's essentially it. And there is no Spear Disciple, only because I got lazy, I got tired, and I didn't want to add them in, I'm not gonna lie. This took me quite a long time to get through. Now going all the way back again, the Initiates can then turn into the Marksman, who is the first unit in our ranged side of the unit tree. Again, really basic. They do have the that pointed helmet with the turban, though they also come with the hooded and masked armor set as well. They come equipped with a tribesman bow. I thought I set these guys up to have either or, but that's okay. They're mostly bowman heavy, or bow heavy rather than crossbow. They also come equipped with an iron scimitar. Now from the Marksman, we have the Seeker. Again, just super cool. They only have the 1 armor set, I suppose. I forgot that I did that. But we have the Seeker, and then from the Seeker, we have the Missionary. Again, super cool. The only difference is better armor, and they come equipped with the broad Cascara as well. So they're the Aserai equivalent of like a Battanian Fian. They run out of ammunition, or the enemy gets too close, pull out that 2-handed sword and start dealing some damage. Now onto our cavalry side of our unit tree. Our lowest tier unit for the cavalry is the Hashashin, or the Hashassin. So I took a mix of Hashashin, which is how like assassin was pronounced when the order was first established in the Middle East. They were called the Hashashins. But then I kind of mixed it with the traditional word assassin, or like the traditional English equivalent, which is assassin. So it came out as the Hashassin. I think it's pretty cool. They're essentially just a mounted version of our lowest tier infantry unit, hooded, cloaked, and equipped with a 1-handed sword, a spear, a decorated oval shield, and a set of throwing daggers. Now the Hashassin can turn into the Emir, which is our melee cavalry units. Again, just a mounted version of some of our traditional infantry troops. And then we have the Malik. Now these guys actually have the golden masks on, so I thought these guys were really cool. They have the broad Cascara and 3 sets of throwing javelins. I think they're going to be really interesting missile cavalry troops. And then last but not least, we have the Dune Rida. Now these are our mounted archers. They're going to make up a major portion of our mounted archer units, because they are the only mounted archer units that we have. But it's all right. I'm honestly not too worried about it. Like I said, we are going to be very infantry based, and I plan on utilizing as many assassin style tactics that we can in order to keep everything lore friendly, keep the roleplay up, and to make things very interesting for ourselves. Now, full disclosure, this is the build that I have been test playing for the past couple of weeks. This is the new and improved look of Sinan Ahadid. Let me show you a better close-up. Yeah, there you go. He truly looks like a young man now, a proper young man. I was able to actually fix up a good amount of the things that I wanted to fix. Overall, I think he looks really good. He's no longer in his 20s, or he's 22, so he's not like 2020, like we started it off. And I am really happy with how I turned him out, if I'm being honest. Of course, that Altair, Ezio, Desmond kind of scar over the mouth, that's pretty badass. Gave him nice, thick, like, handsome eyebrows. And then these piercing green eyes. And then, of course, just the long, black, like, flowing hair. And I figured as the campaign goes along, the way that Ezio did throughout his trilogy, you can definitely start to give that man some facial hair as time goes along throughout the campaign, until eventually he becomes an old man, much like Ezio. But until that time, he is going to be the clean-shaven babyface Sinan Ahadid of the Hidden Ones. And then, of course, the man's outfit, bam. Aw, damn. It looks good, but it would have been a better reveal if it had his colors on him. Look at that. Hold on. Let's go to the inventory screen. And look at that banner, dude. Like, it looks so good. Like, the black just looks great. It really does look great. Anyway, here we are, lads. Finally, Sinan Achadid of the Hidden Ones of the Aserai, the Assassins of the Golden Temple. God damn, like, this is great. And of course, in true assassin fashion, we are facing up against the Knights of the West, the Crusaders of Vlandia, coming down into our territory, and we shall be here to defend against their political leaders and their parties as they cross the border into the lands of the Aserai. Obviously, we were a bit late to the conflict when it comes to the Empire pushing south into our territories. While we hold no allegiance to the government of the Aserai itself, somewhere down south, hidden beneath the endless waves of sand, of golden sand, is our beloved temple, and we will defend it with a fierce and jealous love against all hope and against all odds. So as a result, our best interest is to ally ourselves with the strength of the Aserai in the south to help protect the secret of our glorious temple. Now we are also at war with the Khuzaits. Wow, the Zuad's army came all the way up here. Where the fuck did you go, my guy? Like, he's a long way from home. That's crazy. Now, being at war with the Khuzaits makes me a little uneasy because historically, the Hashashins saw their end at the hands of the Mongolian invasion of the Middle East. The Horse Lords came and literally just tore everything down, burnt down all their castles, and defeated all their assassins. There was nothing that they could truly do against them. So being at war against the Khuzaits makes me a little historically nervous. Now the Knights of the West, on the other hand, now I like my odds against them quite a bit. Only because the Hashashins in historical accuracy have in fact dealt devastating blows to the government of the Crusades for several centuries, leading up to their inevitable demise at the hands of the Mongolian invasion. But that is enough talk for now, lads. It is time at long last for us to jump into the combat. Now, I don't want to push into enemy territory or anything like that, but we can definitely wait around for the enemies of the Aserai to arrive. I would prefer to keep our home field advantage here in the desert sands of the south, of the far south. Aw, man. The Vlandians and the Aserai have made peace. Why? We were doing so good against them. That's right. They're paying us tribute, but they're also at war with the Western Empire, so they're probably, yeah, they're already pretty beat down. That's alright. Damn, that means we've got quite a bit of traveling to do so that we can make our way over to the opposite side of the continent to aid in our Aserai brethren against the Horse Lords of the East. Quite a bit of traveling to do. Let's see if we can't catch this caravan. Nice. I don't like some of these dialogue options, so I really am going to try and roleplay it out a different way. Just because we're not here to, like, steal their goods, we're trying to destabilize their economy, you know what I'm saying? And as, you know, role-playing as assassins, I feel like that's a smart move, both roleplay-wise, but also realistically, if that was something that we could allow to happen. But anyway, I'm also going to try and skip some of the opening dialogue to some of these battles, only because the concept is that we snuck in on them and we took them by surprise, rather than us, like, meeting, agreeing to a battle, and then separating into lines of combat, you know what I'm saying? But we attack. The Assassins of the Golden Temple, the Hidden Ones, have descended upon a caravan of the Khuzaits in hopes to destabilize their economy and whatnot. Now, not a whole lot of great terrain, so we're gonna kind of gauge to see what we can do here.
Soldiers! Shields up! Arrows! Raise your shields! Soldier! Close! Archers! Advance! Cavalry! Give them hell! Mounted! Kill them all!
Alright, not my favorite tactic to utilize, but it's definitely something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they have mounted archers too, of course they do. It's the Khuzaits. Come on, you bastard. Damn. Ah, damn, I'm doing really bad right now. Kind of embarrassing myself. Very nice. There we go. Come on. Oh, damn. He brought it. He came on. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, I thought I killed my own man. I was like, no, why? How could I have done such a thing? There we go. He's also very quiet. Maybe that's how I'll roleplay this out as well. You know, our assassin is just very, very silent, you know, when he speaks and when he holds himself, you know, so he doesn't speak very often. Ah, damn.
Every charge!
Oh, that's my own man. Ah. Ooh. Get back here. Come on, you little bastard. Damn, these Khuzaits are fast, dude. Like, say what you will, but they are fast. Like, Jesus, man. Alright. I think they can handle the rest of the cavalry. There's literally only one man left, but I'm gonna go after their infantry. It's just pure chaos out here on the battlefield, and I love it. Oh, fuck. I'm doing really bad. I ran over... Oh, my God. That man was obliterated. Nice. Hey-ya! Very nice. Oh, damn. Nice. Very nice, lads. Look at that massive blade. I guess I was mistaken. I thought it was a giant, like, two-handed scimitar, and I see that I was wrong about that, so I do apologize. That would have been cool to see, though, too, honestly. Very nice. Now we can continue on our way, on our journey, lads. Oh, enemies. Iltas of the Beni Zilal. See if we can't take him, lads. Oh, damn. Yeah, the Khuzaits are really wiping our asses out. Why would you do such a thing? We're already at war, you fucking moron. Ah, Unkid, you fool. Alright, well, honestly, I'd rather face off against the Empire than the Khuzaits, so let's get a move on. I can easily humiliate the Empire, but the Khuzaits, that is an entirely different story here. Alright, lads, let us go about and see if we can't find an easy mark. Just to kick things off, you know? Aha, Thephilios. Let's catch him before he gets in there. Yeah, very nice.
No. Come no closer.
Anyway, assassination. As the Lord Thephilios was making his way towards Zeonica, he was set upon by a party of assassins. Alright, let's ready up, lads. Now this is where our true assassin technique comes into play, because I'll leave all my troops behind and I will travel far and wide around the enemy lines to take out the party's leader himself in true assassin fashion. Now that is not going to be too hard to do because the man is right there. He knows I'm after his ass. Yeet, yeet. Oh. It's not the best tactic, but There we go.
Sparta!
All men charge. There we go, lads. I've got them distracted. I've assassinated their leader. Now get your asses in here. Make the Imperial bastards pay. Ayah! Here they come, lads. Yes! The fire arrows just start hitting their marks. Ah. Thephilios' horse got in the way, the little bastard. Oh, the flaming arrows from all sides. It's brutal. But they're just being lit up right now. This is insane. I'm on their back line, lads. Hiya! Come on, lads. For the glory of the Golden Temple. Very nice. Ah, it was just brutal. God damn. That was absolutely menacing. That was so cool. I'm glad we were successful in that assassination attempt. Very fucking cool, man. Very fucking cool. I don't know. I might have to replay Assassin's Creed after this, because right now I really want to play Revelations again, but I also have like a huge amount of hype now for Mirage coming out later this year. So I will definitely be buying Mirage. Probably not, you know, pre-ordering it or buying it right out the gate, but I do plan on playing it at least a little bit. Anyway, you are my prisoner. Thank you. Typically, he would be dead as a target of my assassination, but alas, there is an assassination mod for Bannerlord, but it's not compatible with my current version of the game that I'm running, and I don't want to sacrifice any of my other mods. So we will not be playing with the assassination mod for now, unfortunately. Very cool. That was very, very successful. But now we need to be on our way. Gulasin. Now, not quite a leader of the Empire. Ah, but Destor is. No, he's not. He's from the Legion of the Betrayed, and he's from Gilman. Both of these are actually mercenaries, and I have no qualms against paid mercenaries, honestly. Simply stay out of my way, and we all shall be fine. Another caravan, more caravans. Ooh. We're not quite as fast as we need to be able to catch them for sure, so let's just be on our way. Nice. Oh no, two of our castles to the east. Husin Folk and Shibal Zumur. That's so bad. That is terrible. That's quite terrible. Oh shit damn. Achios. Come on. Yeah, got his ass.
Forgive me what may...
Assassination attempt in broad daylight in their own territories. We just leave a trail of bodies, but no like parties, no banners being left around. You know, none of our dead is fallen. Just beautiful. It's just building our renown and the mystery behind who we are. All they see are the swift, you know, blade strokes and the piles of dead in the pools of blood all across their own lands. And it's just absolutely just beautiful. Anyway, same tactic as before. They do have us outnumbered, but we shall attempt. There shall be an attempt to be made. Oh. Nice. But that's not the party leader. I see him. He's up there. But I am going to go ahead and take out this guy as well. Oh, coward. Alright, I'll let my man handle him. I see his horse up there. The fucking coward. He's going to hide up on that ridge, surrounded by all his men. Come on, Achios. Yeah, look at him. There we go. Assassination attempt succeeded, lads. Let's go. Come, lads, to me. Oh, their archers are separated from their shields. Very nice. Now it is time to absolutely butcher the lads. I say as I miss like literally every swing so far. Oh, damn. I feel like I'm aiming too high, you know? I'll work on it. Look at the archers get absolutely picked off one by one. Oh, damn. Sorry, lads. Nice. Oh, damn. Let's go, lads. Oh, it's brutal. Very nice. Look at the assassins, dude. Like, they look so good. So fucking good, man. Ah, that's amazing. I don't want another Axe Disciple. We already have one of those as a companion. But damn, dude. 2 for 2 assassination attempts. That's fucking beautiful. You are my prisoner now. Very nice. Now, honestly, as for the rest of these men, get rid of them. I don't fucking care. I will just take the party leaders. That's it. Now, Achios, again of the Legion of the Betrayed. He's another mercenary. Honestly, I'm not too worried about him. Excuse me. So sorry. Been drinking a lot of water trying to get my fluids back because I feel terrible. I still feel really, really bad. Oh, Tenopsis army. Yeah, they're after me. That's alright. Let's take on Vipon.
If you please.
Assassination attempt. Let's go. We attack. Very nice. So an attempt will be made here. I believe they might be on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, so that's going to be difficult. We are going to have to cross this bridge to face our targets. Or they may just come after us. Oh, they think they have us beat, do they? Oh, damn. I thought I could go around. I thought I was being smart, but I see I'd still end up having to cross the river at some point. Ah, what? I can't wade through the water. It's too deep. Damn it. All right, so I do have to do it this way. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about.
Everyone charge!
So we're just going to have to do this the hard way. Yeah, I'm coming for you, you big bastard. Oh, right over him, lads. Let's fucking go. In true Assassin's Creed fashion. You're mine, Vipon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where'd he go? Got his ass. Let's go. Let's fucking go, lads. We did it. We got his ass. Very nice. Oh, that was fucking beautiful. I'm so glad we succeeded in that. Very nice. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm still so shocked that we were able to do that. Very nice. I'm almost wounded here, though, so we have to be careful. Oh. There we go.
Hold arrows!
Yeah, there you go. Y'all get in there. Very nice. That was still so beautiful. Like, such a beautiful jump. Such a beautiful shot. I'm gonna have to, like, replay that in slow-mo when I edit this for you guys. Because, god damn. That was fucking beautiful, dude. Come on. That was so fucking cool, dude. Like, such a good shot. They wounded one of our spearmasters. Not bad. We're doing so good against the Empire right now. Haven't lost a single man yet. Our first wounded troop out of all these battles. Just, fucking beautiful, dude. So good. Very nice. But we are still being pursued by quite a bit of enemies. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get lost, guys. Ah, Afanis. Let's get his ass. There we go.
No.
Yeah.
Come no.
Assassin attempt. Let's go. So I'm not sure if they're gonna come at us through this village, but we're definitely gonna set up like they will.
Forward, troops! Move!
Yeah. They've got a lot of cavalry. Oh. Who was that? Was that the man? Ah, Sejaron, let's go! All troops, get your asses in there. Let's go, lads. Yeah, look at all those fucking fire arrows. Oh, I'm almost dead here. I didn't give myself any time to heal. Yeah, see, I knew this was going to be an issue. Oh, damn. That was a damn good shot. Ooh, nice. Ooh, shit. Damn, dude. Very nice. We are kicking ass right now, lads. So many assassinations. Aw, damn. Hold on. Ah, damn it. I got too close to the archers. That's alright. Alright, they're getting some kills now. Oh, my own men are killing each other. Oh, you fools. Friendly fire, obviously. Damn. Yeah, they killed two of ours. A Dune Rider and a Malik. And we got... Damn. They wounded a lot of each other. Dumbasses. But anyway. Another successful assassination attempt. That was really fucking cool. Oh, Sultan Unkid. Rest easy, my liege. Your captivity has ended. It's like we were sent, like... He's like, they've got him, like... you know, strapped to like this post like they did to Jaime Lannister, and he's kind of just like waded into the fucking muck, and he's just covered in filth and dirt. And then he hears the sounds of clamor and battle, and then somebody sneaks into his tent, and he's like, "My lord, I am Sinan Achadid. I've been sent to rescue you." And he's like, "You're the dumb fool. You came into these lands, into enemy territory alone." And he's like, and Sinan's like, "I'm never alone. I always have my brothers in arms at my side." But anyway, you owe me one. For sure. You definitely owe me one. Anyway, we definitely need to get the fuck out of here because we are surrounded. Yeah, see, now we're in home field territory. Like, what's up now, gentlemen? Oh, wait, no, I'm still wounded. I don't wanna send my own men in there. You know, I see Tadeos is nearby.
Forgive me what may seem...
Assassination attempts. Let's go. We're going after Tadeos, lads. He's got 12 cavalry for us to keep an eye out for, but he should be relatively easy to go after. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Now we've got to turn around and help our allies. Because we led both of those parties of troops just right to them. And they kind of swarmed that army. Feels bad, but I was not paying attention either, honestly. We're only 20% healed anyway, so this is going to be quite interesting. If I can make this a successful assassination attempt. Oh, there he is. Stay hidden in the rocks. Stay hidden in the rocks. There he is, you son of a bitch. No! Oh no, that was his bannerman, but that wasn't him. Alright, we gotta go. Haha, quick stop. Oh wait. Oh, got a blast. Pardon me, gentlemen. You didn't see anything. Being pursued by the guards. Alright, another attempt. Oh, bastard. Shit. Come on. Come on, assassination. Come on. Come on. Assassination! Let's fucking go, lads! We did it a fucking game! And we fucking did it again, lads. Let's go. Send in the troops. Our spearmaster. Oh, okay. I see. One of their cavalry went this way and got himself speared by one of our masters. Dumbass. He really thought. They really thought, huh? Without your commander, what hope have you? Hiya! Oh. Yeah, their leadership is just absolutely depleted, dude. Ah, they already killed one of my Maliks. No! The Dune Riders are killing themselves again. The fools. Alright, here's what's gonna have to happen.
Hold fire!
They're gonna have to go full melee at this point, which is unfortunate, but I think they keep sniping each other out, or they're riding too wide, trying to get like a horse archer maneuver like the Khuzaits, and they end up like falling off of cliffs and dying. And I don't want that, so come on, right in that hole, you bastards! Oh, I'm dead here. I'm dead here. There's no way I live, and I lived. Nice. Don't mind me, lads. I'm gonna help out from back here. You've got this. Oh, I saw you, little bastard. Oh, fuck, you got me. That was good. Damn. Very nice. A spear master, sword disciple. Very fucking cool. Damn, they killed 5 more of us, though. A Dune Rider, 2 Maliks, and a missionary. Damn. Not bad, but now we have to go and rescue our liege lords. Yes. We're going to send the troops because we're too weak to actually participate. They killed another missionary. Quite sad. I don't think we have met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there. And I still don't know your name. My name is Sinan Akhadid, mentor of the Hidden Ones. Well met indeed, Sinan. My name is Urser, and I am forever in your debt. Of course you are. Oh no! Oh, we gotta go help them again. Hold on. Come on, quickly, lads. Yeah, there we go. They have us outnumbered, but we have them outmatched. Now, unfortunately, we will not be able to do an assassination attempt on this one just because there are multiple parties rather than just one, which is why I've tried to focus on just hunting down singular parties. It's easier to go out and get the assassination kills on the party leaders that way. But the purpose of this fight was not to assassinate anyone in particular, but rather to go and rescue our liege lords. Now they have us outnumbered, but we have the terrain for sure. We certainly do, in fact, have the terrain. Alright, they may have the terrain here, or they may have the numbers, but we have the terrain and the skills. Yeah, they're gonna pull their men back as well. They're gonna ride right through my line. How fucking disrespectful, dude. Oof. They do have quite a few people. I was honestly intending on ending the video already, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. So let's honestly see what happens.
Mounted up, soldiers! Hold fire!
We'll have them hold fire for now.
Horse, everyone! Fire! Cavalry, attack!
Yeah, get in there. Nice. That was a good volley. Good volley.
Mounted or charge!
There we go. Our mounted archers should keep them distracted for a minute. Yeah, look, they're trying to retreat. Look at them. They don't know where to go. They're scattered. Their lines are scattered, lads. Oh, it's beautiful. But we have to keep an eye out for their archers. Ah, fuck me. All right. That was expected though, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. I just hope that my men can actually get some shit done, because I have zero faith in the Aserai. But look at that. Their men are being ping-ponged. Sorry, I'm trying to like point, but their men are being ping-ponged in between the lines of the Aserai and the hidden ones. That was too fucking good, man. Like, our archers really killed that. Certainly not bad. Damn, they did kill 11 of us though. 9 Dune Riders, and a Hashashin, and an Initiate. An Initiate. Jesus. That grammar is gonna get a little tough. A little tough. Very nice. Usair, once again, I save your neck. Jutheros. Jastion. Catella, very nice. Altenos. Alrighty, lads. So I am gonna leave this this faction build off here. One thing I do want to show you guys though is that we have 8 leaders of the Empire in my dungeons right now. So the question I ask for you is, since we did in fact successfully assassinate, quote unquote, assassinate some of these people, do you think I should go about executing them one by one in order to make it a little more final? Because that would be really fucking cool. But y'all let me know in the comment section below if I should execute the lords to genuinely assassinate them, or if I should just let them go. That way we have an endless supply of lords to go out and assassinate in combat. Also, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider dropping a like. If I can get 20 likes on today's video, I will do a part 2 for it. And of course, if you are new to today's channel, I, your Lord Commander, implores you to strike the old subscribe button and to ring the bell of notifications so that you may stay up to date on all of our newest uploads. But that's being said and done, my loyal knights. Always, always, always remember, honor and service, glory and sacrifice. And I, your Lord Commander, will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.